Yes, friends, welcome, salutations, gratitudes, congrats, and wishes and prayers. Wonderful every day is our sitting should become fruitful for both you and me in terms of going on becoming matured in our authentic wisdom and knowledge. May that be used by us for our own true development, growth, evolution. Seven things today Prashna Upanishad, chanting, and little of the meaning. The seventh program. Sixth one is Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, Kachit Sarga, Ramakruta, Rajaniti Dharma Padesha. As a Raja, you should take care of all aspects of Rajya. So, what are those aspects that are depicted in the form of glory of Ayodhya Nagari? Before that, Bhagavad Gita. So, yesterday, successfully, we have completed studying the 15th chapter of Gita. So, three only more are there. So, five, sixths are over, sixth is there. Today, we will make an auspicious beginning of the 16th chapter, DAIVA ASURA SAMPAD VIBHAGA YOGA. So, we'll just give you the synopsis of the whole thing and we make the chanting of the entire chapter. Then from tomorrow we study one by one shloka. Before that is our Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam. So fourth program. Third one is our Sahana Vavatu. Second is Sankalpa. First one is like every day, some thoughts for our mind, food for thoughts. Common sense thought, we mentioned it, not in a negative way. We are all supposed to have that common understanding for a betterment of our life. Today's thought is simple relax in life, not by not doing anything like a lazy fellow. On the other hand, by doing everything like a most successful fellow. That is our goal relaxation. Where and when? Everywhere, all the time. Just 24 hours per day, just 365 per days per annum, just 100 years, 120 years, let's say. Maybe 200 years you want to live. Relax. This is our goal. Clear? Then immediately a question should be asked how the relaxation comes? Is only one way. The one way is what? Being steady. Steadfast in being steady. When we are steady, STADY, then we are relaxed. The unsteadiness and non-relaxation, tension, they go together. Steady and relaxation go together. Therefore, our second goal in our life is being steady so that we are relaxed, so that we are enjoying, so that we are not tensed up or worried or anxious and increasing our BP, sugar, and all psychosomatics and problems. To be relaxed because of being steady in life. Now, question is steadiness in what? Only two things. Very simple. One is knowing what to do. Second is doing what you know. In these two things, when we are steady, in knowing what to do and in doing what we know, when we are steady, where is the need for any of tension or anxiety or worry? We as a human beings are to live life as beautifully, simply as that, which is never ever difficult at all. We make it difficult and complicated. So therefore, relaxed in life by being steady in knowing what to do, doing what to know, knowing what to do and doing what's known. Divide it into two parts. One is the spiritual aspects. Second is your worldly activities. In everything, from today onwards, without any vagueness, substantial goal is given. Clear understanding is given. अब करना क्या आपको डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए. Fully busy in all these things, yet relaxed. First, let us start from our sharira only. You must relax with the body. What is the relaxation of the body? 100 years, 120 years. even without one tablet, without one sneezing or sardi vardi. Even once temperature has not touched even 98.7. 98.6 is normal. Na? That way you have to relax. कोई भी part of the body is not aching or paining. No stomach bulging, no fats accumulated, no weight increased, because all of them won't allow you to be relaxed. Isn't it? So, how to get the bodily relaxation this way? By being steady. In steady in knowing what to do and what doing what you know. You must know how the body can be steadied and relaxed. So create all that body way of level of living in such a beautiful manner that none of these problems are happening. So mindful about your food, definitely about your rest habits, so too about your exercises, workload. ना ज़्यादा खाए ना कम खाए, ना ज़्यादा सोए ना कम सोए, ना ज़्यादा काम किए ना कम काम किए. इस तरह से by being exactly moderate and steady in that moderation, then steady in the entire health of the body throughout life with its energy, that's called relaxation. You should not run behind hospitals and paying lakhs of bill, only coming out with some of the body parts taken away or something done. पता नहीं क्या होता है. वो लोग कहते हैं, मेरे को क्या पता. I thought take all the vidyas are from the divine only. But if they fall in some devil's hands and they are misused, मैं क्या करूं? But Vaidya Vidya is the divine. Clear? So to be relaxed as regards your finances are concerned. How do you be relaxed in finance? Mein? Same, by being steady. What is steadiness in the finances? Having correct amount required for you with little surplus for dana, dharma and future. Then you are relaxed. When you are steady, you are relaxed. Then how do you are steady when you know what to do? When you do what you know. What is knowing what to do is then study well right from your earlier age only. If you have not started from now only. Aiming it. A beautiful job. Wonderful job. What you do generally, whether for born in rich families or poor families, educated background or non-educated. That age between 8-9 onwards to 18-20. ये 10 साल जो है ना, you become extroverted in indulgences and bhoga, because of which you are not at all knowing what to do to select get a good job. When you don't know, then how will you do it? Then the age is going on day by day, age bar is happening, opportunities are going away. 30 साल हो गया, प्रॉपर नौकरी नहीं है, then proper salary नहीं है, then how can you be steady, then how can you be relaxed? इतना कॉमन सेंस तो बनता है बेटा, प्लीज. You cannot waste your entire life for the sake of small little things at that age. From the age of 8, 9 only, because world is very competitive. Na? You have to start becoming the person of knowledge of knowing what to do and do what you know. Like in both people of the rich or poor, इस तरह से सिस्टमेटिकली बढ़ के अच्छा नौकरी पाए वाले दोनों में. Nowadays, don't you see in all sports, in all talent shows, in all civil services or such exams, the ones who are coming in top are only those who have lower middle class background only. कोई ऑटो ड्राइवर का बेटा है या कोई फूल बेचने वाले की बेटी है. You know that lady, collector. Oh, full convoy she was moving. Suddenly she stopped somewhere. There was a ready going. लगाया था कुछ नमकीन शमकीन. बना रहे वो बंदा गई. She took something, she ate. All others were watching from distance. Then she just hugged that man. Then she into the car they moved. Then somehow with hesitation, somebody assistants asked, how come you are being a collector at that place in that ready mein namkeen khate hai? She was asked. She said, no, no, every day I carry, I eat something and takes tiffin box. Today I could not get my tiffin box. It didn't eat properly. सोचा मैं जा रहा हूँ तो देखा. I went and ate. And do you know who is that man who was making it? Is my own father. Then others asked that man also, कि who is that collector? I am. How come she agreed you embraced and all? He said, अच्छा वो मेरी बेटी है. He has not given up his job of namkeen even though his daughter is collector. His daughter also can become collector. You go through that YouTube channel. 2000, 5000 things you get of this type. Inspirational things. Youngsters you are. That age of 10 to 18 is very crucial. 8 to 18. That's all. वहीं तुम बनोगे या बिगड़ोगे decided. I to talk from 8, 10 years only. You can't be in today's world take things for granted. So I'm telling you how to settle financially. Be steady so that you are relaxed. So to relax in your own domestic relational life. You are the child with your parents, grandparents, or you are middle, you have parents and children, or you are going to be grandparents, you have children and grandchildren. कुछ भी हो, exactly know your role, responsibility. Always not rights. Rights if they fulfill, okay, otherwise not. Any final rights तो करेंगी. The only duties. Stick to them. Know what to do and do what you know. Relaxed. To my parents. I respect them. I do what they tell me, and they put me in good school, college. I'm studying. To relax when you are steady there, or you are the middle-aged. You have children, so you are sending them to school and all. You are good with your parents, in-laws. हो गया relaxation, or your grandparents. So grandchildren, love them. Tell them if they want to listen or ready to listen. Sometime children, you just keep monitoring them. If they ask something, do your duty is called as relaxation by being steady in doing what is known after knowing what is to be done. So too in your professional career. Relax, Baba. Whole country, the government, what's required if it knows and does? Relaxation. Everywhere, every department. The whole RAMA'S is always relaxed with highest enjoyments, celebration with all the achievements because they are steady. So, in this way, be relaxed in life. A life of tension, worry, anxiety is not at all worthy to be called as human life. उसका कारण क्या है? We are not stable or steady. That's because we have not done what to be done. Why? Because we don't know what we have to do. So know it then. You are human being, you have दिमाग है, सारे facilities and abilities. Like that in any of your friends circle. Relax. Relational circle. Relax. Not without doing anything, but doing everything perfectly. Like the driver. His car is good, he knows driving, knows the road, he is maintaining the speed, steadily going गाड़ी, relax, 10 घंटा चलाएगा, no tension, no tiredness. लॉरी ड्राइवर्स ऐसे होते हैं, ट्रेन ड्राइवर्स 16-16 घंटे चलाते, गुड्स वाले उनको रोकना नहीं होता. अदर ट्रेन एटलीस्ट 4 घंटे में रुकते हैं, गुड्स तो रुकता ही नहीं, चलता चलता, लारियाँ चलते, स्टीमर्स तो चलते ही रहते. Only in a harbor comes it stops. Otherwise 15-20 दिन चलता ही रहता है. Steady they are. The more one is steady, the more one is relaxed. We have to be so. So too in spirituality. In every aspect of spirituality also we must be. How do you do? You know, should know what to do and do what you know. स्पिरिचुअलिटी में 4-5 बातें which you are studying every day, and some of them you know, many you will know little later. In spirituality, the knowledge to be gained and practiced to be steady and relaxed is first, you should know spiritual sadhana is done by the mind, not by body, not by senses, not by the outer world, not by if you are already realized, nor in dream, nor in sleep. Waking में mind से. First thing. Second is what? In spirituality, first in that, after knowing that the mind is the one with which we do, in that the first one is spirituality का होता है making the mind awakened all the time. Keeping the mind awakened is a spirituality. The opposite of it is mind goes on entering into slumber and stupor. क्योंकि मजा आता है ना नींद में, इसलिए बार बार उधर जाना चाहता. You sleep anyway 8 hours night, 11 to morning 7 or 10 to 6 7 hours पर सो जाओ, बट बाकी दिन भर भी वो सोता रहेगा. If you give a chance, and it's a very bad habit, and not doing of anything induces that sleepiness more. If a fellow is more and more sleepy, he is tired in the nonsense, or he is not doing anything. That's the reason. तो सोता हुआ मन को जगाना बेटा पहली बात है स्पिरिचुअल. सेकंड इज व्हाट? This mind runs into various places. Six things are the places in which the mind goes, you all know. It goes into different places, it goes into different times, it goes into different objects, it goes into different people. Hmm? Then it goes into different situations and experiences. Desha Kala Vastu Vyakti Paristhiti Anubhava. In spirituality, a mind is pulled from all of them. This is second sadhana. Third one is in spirituality that is applied on the Lord. The five, what is applying on Lord? After studying 15th chapter, you will never have, should never have a doubt. Applying on the Lord is Tatpada Parimarganam. And the Tatpada Parimarganam has two sadhanas, external, internal. External is Upasana, internal is meditation. In the Upasana, in everything you see the God. In meditation, you transcend everything and see the God. Keep on doing 24 ghante. This is the knowledge to be clearly understood in spiritual sadhana. And keep doing it till you become steady. The knowledge is being always there, you are aware of, you are doing accordingly. When will the result come of Bhagavad Darshana? That's not in our hands. वो कल भी होएगा, परसों होएगा, 10 जन्म बाद होएगा. But relaxed. Relax. Like I have to do my classes, I have to do my study, I have to do my sadhana, I have to protect myself from all ill health, etc. And I have to keep my mind balanced into the sattva guna. So you मेरे को know what to do and do what is to be done. No. Then what is the tension about? Relax. And in doing so, sometimes the achieved immediately result will come. Result may not come. It may come later. Even while doing it, I may become old, weak, die. So what? I am know what to do. I am doing that. ये सब चलता रहता. In between some diseases come or some obligations come. That's a part of it. Like when you drive the car, somebody overtakes you, somebody comes from आगे, some turns are there, कहीं गड्ढा होता है. You are observing all of them, you are negotiating with them, and you are keeping on moving in the direction of the goal. You can't avoid en route, and you never know on the road when you are traveling where what type of obstacle comes from what side. लैंडस्लाइड हो सकता है, पेड़ गिर सकता है, लाल बत्ती लग सकता है, ट्रैफिक जाम हो सकता है, एक्सीडेंट भी हो सकता है, बारिश भी होएगा, रोड टूट जाएगा. योर टायर ओनली गेट्स पंक्चर्ड, पेट्रोल खत्म हो गया ठीक तरह नहीं देखा तो. So what? These are all part of the game. They also are managed with the knowledge, without any tension, with full relaxation, steadily. See that completeness of the understanding in this discussion. If we have that and we abide by that, life is a beautiful. जिंदगी हंसने गाने के है दिन, दो पल है ना. जिंदगी ही हंसने गाने के लिए है, पल दो पल, जिसे खोना नहीं, खो के रोना नहीं. एंजॉय इन ग्रेट अचीवमेंट्स, More achievements. I was surprised, no, today, tomorrow. Prime Minister is sitting in Kanyakumari, that mother's temple rock memory, for meditation. To meditate, how much relaxed we have to be. To be relaxed, how much steady. To be steady, how much we have to do. And to do, we must know what we have to do. तो जो ज्ञानी है, ज्ञान के अनुसार कर रहा है, वो ही स्टडी से ध्यान में बैठ सकता है. आई रियली अप्रिशिएट हिम. विथ सो मेनी टेंशंस की नेक्स्ट फेज ऑफ इलेक्शन डे आफ्टर 4th को वोटिंग होगा, काउंटिंग होगा. रहेंगे कि नहीं पता नहीं है ना, कौन के जीतेगा, लोग किसको वोट डाले क्या पता. बट देन स्टिल रिलैक्स्ड बिकॉज ऑफ स्टडीनेस. तो बर्ड ध्यान में ग्रेट अचीवमेंट. Don't project it as anyone. He's also human being, is also spiritual साधक जीव है, लोक सेवा देश सेवा कर रहे हैं. Have sympathy. Don't be like opposition party. खुंदक है उनको कैसे निकाल दे, and they take help of Pakistan. The stupid Pakistan minister says he should not win because उनको पूरा कॉर्नर कर दिया ना. पूरा वर्ल्ड में उनको दिमाग तो नहीं आया, अकल तो नहीं आया वो लोग, है ना. If other government comes, then they can't continue their terrorist things and all. Then उसको ही लॉस होगा. Then again international community में बताएंगे with evidences Pakistan is a terrorist country. Then nobody will give you money. Again you'll become pauper. दिमाग ही काम नहीं कर रहा उनको. Good work, keep on doing outer and inner. Relax. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थम श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्तभक्त परंपराणां भक्ति ज्ञान योगादि प्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्वध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयभिलाषिणां भक्त शिष्य साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासूनां आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णाद समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणाम पुण्यक्षेत्राणाम विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति देश निरंतर साधना सेवा शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञादि सत्कर्मणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थित समस्त शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे धर्मोक्ष पुरुषार्थ स्थापन द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवद भक्ति गुरु भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति देशभक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक कार्यक्रमाणां शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापनानां मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं वेद मंत्र उच्चारणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणस्य श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता शास्त्रस्य 16 अध्यायस्य आरंभं विहंग वीक्षणं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्या कांड शततम सर्गे श्रीरामचंद्रेण उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम अध्ययनम श्री प्रश्न उपनिषद पारायणम स्वल्पार्थाविष्करणम वयम सर्वे ज्ञानादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्य मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मार्थम विश्व कल्याणार्थम भारतवर्षार्थम सकल जीवकोटि अर्थं च करिष्यामहे. थैंक यू. संकल्प इज डन. शांति मंत्रास. ॐ ॐ ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. 3 things we have done. 4th one, Krishna Yajurveda Taittiriya Brahmana Parayana. Om Shri 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 Vedamatre Namaha. Shri Krishna Yajurvedantargata Taittiriya Brahmanasya Parayanam Trutiyashtakam Dvitiya Prapathakah. अथ षोडश मंत्रात् आरभ्य ॐ ॐ ॐ पूर्वेद्युरिद्मा बर्हिः करोति यज्ञमेवारभ्य गृहीत्वोपवसति प्रजापतिर्यज्ञमसृजत तस्योखे अस्रगं सेतां यज्ञो वै प्रजापतिः यत्सान्ना योऽखे भवतः यज्ञस्यैव तदुखे उपदध्यात प्रस्रगंसाय शुन्ध शुन्धद्वै शुन्धद्वन्द्यै व्याय कर्मणे देवयज्ञाय इत्याह देवयज्ञाय एवैनानि शुन्धति मातरिश्वनो घर्मोऽसीत्याह अंतरिक्षं वै मातरिश्वनो घर्मः नो mistakes happened. Again I am chanting. Om Purvedhyuridma Barhih Karoti Yajnamevarabhya Gruhittvopavasati Prajapatir Yajnamasrujata Tasyobhe Asragam Setam Yajno Vai Prajapatihi Yatsa Annayobhye Bhavatah Yajnasaiva Tadubhe Upadadhatya Prasragam Saya शुन्धद्वन्द्वैव्याय कर्मणे देवयज्ञाय इत्याह देवयज्ञाय एवैनानि शुन्धति मातरिश्वनो घर्मो सीत्याह अन्तरिक्षं वै मातरिश्वनो घर्मः येषां लोकानां विधृत्यै द्यौरसि पृथिव्यसीत्याह दिवश्च ह्येषा पृथिव्याश्च संभृता यदुखा यदुभा तस्मादेवमाह विश्वधाय असि परमेण धाम्नेत्याह वृष्टिर्वै विश्वधायाः वृष्टिमेवावरुन्धे दृगं हस्वमाह्वारित्याह धृत्यै वसूनां पवित्रमसेत्याह प्राणा वै वसवः तेषां वा एतद्भागधेयं यत्पवित्रं तेभ्य एवैनत्करोति शतधारगं सहस्रधार मित्याह प्राणेष्वेवायुर्दधाति सर्वत्वाय त्वाय त्रिवृत्पलाश शाखायान्दर्भमयं भवति त्रिवृद्वै प्राणः त्रिवृतमेव प्राणं मध्यतो यजमाने दधाति सौम्यः पर्णस्य यो नित्वाय साक्षात् पवित्रं दर्भाः प्राक् सायमधिनिदधाति तत्प्राणापानयोरूपं तिर्यक् प्रातः तद्दर्शस्य रूपं दार्श्यगह्येतदहः अन्नं वै चन्द्रमाः अन्नं प्रजाप्राणाः उभयमेवोपैत्यजामित्वाय तस्मादयगं सर्वतः पवते उतः सोतो होतो हुतोद्रप्स इत्याह प्रतिष्ठित्यै हविषोस्कन्धाय न हि हुतग्गः स्वाहा कृतग्गः स्कन्दति दिविना को नामाग्निः तस्य विप्रुषो भागधेयम् अग्नये बृहते नाकायेत्याह नाकमेवाग्निं भागधेय न समर्थयते स्वाहाद्या वा पृथिवीभ्यामित्याह द्या वा पृथिव्योरेवैनत् प्रतिष्ठापयति पवित्रवत्यानयति अपाञ्च औषधि अपाञ्चैव औषधीनां चरसगं सगं सृजते अतो ओषधीष्वेव पशून् प्रतिष्ठापयति अन्वारभ्यवाचै यच्छति यज्ञस्य धृत्यै धारयन्नास्ते धारयन्त इव हि दुहन्ते कामधुक्ष इत्याह तृतीयस्यै त्रय इमे लोकाः इमानेव लोकान् यजमानो दुहे अमोमिति नाम गृह्णाति भद्रमेवासाङ्कर्माविष्करोति सा विश्वायुः सा विश्वव्यचाः सा विश्वकर्मेत्याह इयं वै विश्वायुः अन्तरिक्षं विश्वव्यचाः असौ विश्वकर्मा इमानेवैताभिर्लोकान्यथा पूर्वं दुहे अतो यथा प्रधात्रे पुण्यमाशास्ते एवमेवैना एतदुपस्तौते तस्मात् प्रादादित्युन्नीय वन्दमाना उपस्तु वन्दः पशुन्दुहन्ते बहुदुग्धीन्द्राय देवेभ्यो हविरिति वाचं विसृजते यदा देवतमेव प्रसौति दैव्यस्य च मानुषस्य च व्यावृत्यै त्रिराह त्रिशत्या हि देवाः अवाचं यमोन्नन्वा रभ्योत्तराः अपरिमितमेवावरुन्धे न दारुपात्रेण दुह्यात् अग्निवद्वै च दारुपात्रौ यद्दारुपात्रेण दुह्यात् यातया आम्ना हविषाय जेत अतो खल्वाहुः पुरोडाशमुखा निवैहवीगंशे नेत इतः पुरोडाशागं हविषो यामो स्थिति काममेव दारुपात्रेण दुह्यात् शोद्र एव न दुह्यात् असतो वा एष सम्भूतः यच्छोद्रः अहविरेव तदित्याहुः यच्छूद्रो दोग्धीते अग्निहोत्रमेव न दुह्या शूद्रः तद्धिनोत्पुनन्ते यदा खलु वै पवित्रमत्येते अथ तद्धविरिते सम्पृच्छ्यध्वमृतावरीरित्याह अपाञ्चौ औषधीनाम् चरसगं सगं सुजते तस्मादपाञ्चौषधीनां चरसमुपजीवामः मन्द्रादनस्य सातय इत्याह पुष्टिमेव यजमाने दधाति सोमे नत्वा तन्मच्मिन्द्राय दधीत्याह सोममेवैनत्करोति यो वै सोमं भक्षयित्वा संवत्सरगं सोमन्न पिबति पुनर्भोक्षोऽस्य सोमपीतो भवते सोम खलु वै सान्नाय्यं य एवं विद्वान् सान्नाय्यं विवदति अपुनर्भक्ष्योऽस्य सोमपीतो भवति न मृण्मयेनापि दध्यात् यन्मृण्मयेनापि दध्यात् पितृदेवत्यग्गः स्यात् अयस्पात्रेण वा दारुपात्रेण वाप्य दधाति तद्धि स देवं उदन्वद्भवति आपो वै रक्षोऽग्निः रक्षसामपहत्यै अधस्तमसि विष्णवे त्वेत्याह यज्ञो वै विष्णुः यज्ञायै न ददस्तं करोति विष्णो हव्यगं रक्षस्वेत्याह गुप्त्यै अनधः साधयति गर्भाणां धृत्या अपप्रादाय तस्माद् गर्भाः प्रजानामप्रपादुकाः उपरि वनिददाति उपरि वहि सुवर्गो लोकः सुवर्गस्य लोकस्य समष्ट्यै असीत्याह धृत्यै यजमाने दधात्यजायमियत्वाय स्थापयति दुहे दुहन्ति दुह्याद्धोग्धि दोग्धीति दधीत्याह स्यात् साधयति पञ्च च ओम शांति 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 फ्रेंड्स 16th chapter Gita, let us start. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री गीता शरणं मम श्री व्यास शरणं मम श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. Friends, Bhagwan, Lord is a Krishna is a Bhagwan. Bhagwan takes the avatara now as Krishna for establishing dharma by removing dushta and supporting shishta, good people. That physically when he does outside by protecting Pandavas, eliminating all dushtas. Along with that, he does the dharma sthavana in the second way of establishing the values in the society. So, Kriya Rupa Dharma, second is Value Rupa Dharma. Third Dharma Bhagavan establishes is the Bhakti Rupa Dharma. Because you always have to have that gratitude to the one who made you, who is supporting you, and who is giving you everything. Kriya Rupa Dharma, values rupa dharma, bhakti rupa dharma. Fourth one is the moksha giving jnana rupa dharma. In every avatara, all of them are done. राम एंड कृष्ण अवतार में तो बहुत ज्यादा ही क्लियरली हमको दिखता है. ओके, इन दैट क्रिया रूप धर्म ही हिमसेल्फ हैज फिनिश्ड पूतना से लेकर सो मेनी राक्षसास. Many he eliminated, some he got eliminated through the Pandavas or his own Yadukula people. And values Rupa Dharma he practiced and he taught. Third one was the Bhakti Rupa Dharma. He also practiced it towards his elders and all. Then he has taught others the need of bhakti. When the Jnana Rupi Dharma was to be established, throughout he has done. Bhagavan gave Jnanam to Gopikas also. Bhagavan gave Jnanam to Devaki Vasudeva also. Bhagavan gave Jnanam to Dhritarashtradi also. Pandavas also in general, particular to Arjuna, that's what we are studying. Bhagavan gave Jnanam to all his Ashtapatnis also. रुक्मिणी सत्यभामा नाग्नजितिजा कालिंदी जाम्बवती मित्रविंदा भद्रा लक्ष्मण सबको भगवान ने ज्ञान दिया. इन दैट कुरुक्षेत्र व्हेन ऑल ऑफ देम मेट फॉर दैट सूर्य ग्रहण काल, भगवान का सारा भागवत में आपको मिलता है पूरा. एंड द मोस्ट ब्यूटीफुल वाज मैक्सिमम ज्ञान he has given is to Uddhava, who is स्वरूप exactly looks like Krishna. सारूप्य है, इतना प्रेमी भक्त है, always with Krishna. Arjun तो दिल्ली में होते थे, Krishna is in Dwarka. Though they had very good relation, they are Naranarayana, they had the purpose. So that togetherness is unparalleled anyway. But in another context, another way, with Uddhava Bhagavan's closeness, more. He says in Bhagavat में तो ननुनम अणु अपि mat Uddhavaha. Even in Anu Paramana also, Uddhava is not lesser than me. Vishninam pravaro mantri साक्षात् कृष्णस्य प्रेयसखा बृहस्पतेः शिष्यः उद्धवो बुद्धिसत्तमः. दैट उद्धव जी को भगवान है. गीता 18 चैप्टर नो, भागवत में उद्धव के लिए 24 चैप्टर्स ऑफ ज्ञान ही गिव. ये सब उसमें है. इधर यू हैव 85 विभूतिस, देयर 110 विभूतिस ही टॉट. लिटिल मोर ओनली. बिकॉज यहाँ तो युद्ध क्षेत्र था, इट माहौल वाज डिफरेंट. दैट वाज डिफरेंट. रिलैक्सेशन, रिलैक्स मतलब ये नहीं था. देयर आल्सो टेंशन दैट विद इन 7 days द समुद्र विल बी ओवरफ्लोइंग, इट विल सबमर्ज द्वारका नगरी. देन भगवान टोल्ड एवरीबॉडी गो टू द डिफरेंट प्लेसेस प्रभास क्षेत्र. एट दैट टाइम उद्धव जी आस्क्स कि सबको भेज रहे हो तो लगता है कि आपको भी जाना पड़ेगा, मुझे ले जाओ आपके साथ. देखा था ऋषियों का शाप सब कुछ हो गया तब तक. At the time of 125 years of Krishna, you stay for me or go take me with you. Bhagavan said both of them are not possible. Why are you telling you and me are separate? You and I are one. Let me give you the jnana. The same like Gita jnana to Uddhava he gives. And that jnana when we study, the jnana dharma it is. This is also. So I'm just telling you to begin with today. Bhagavan Krishna, the vyavaharakya dharma, values dharma, bhakti dharma, jnana ke dharma, moksha dharma. To establish that the avatars come. Each avatara does one thing predominantly, second two things, others little less. कृष्ण ने चारों का भरपूर कर दिया पूर्ण अवतार. Point one. Second, now that Krishna took this opportunity of Arjuna's jignasa in that Yuddha Kshetra. Then he himself is Veda Purusha. So all the jnana of Vedas, both the Karma Kanda wala jnana, then Moksha wala jnana, Upasana jnana. इसलिए गीता में तीनों है. Yesterday I told you, so I will not touch that. Karma, Upasana, Jnana. सारे वेदों का ही है. तो all that knowledge Krishna culled out and easily receivable way to Arjuna he gave. Like you may have a great jnanam, you want to give me, but I should be ready to receive it from you, no? So you have to give it to me receivable. यू टेल इन योर डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज, डिफरेंट टेक्निकल वे, मेरे को नहीं समझ में आया। तो अर्जुन को जैसे समझ में आता है वैसा समझाया। दैट इज व्हाट इज भगवद गीता। तो इन भगवद गीता व्हाट आर द फोर थिंग्स आर देयर, दोज फोर थिंग्स, फोर धर्मास टू एस्टैब्लिश विच भगवान केम, वो सारे हैं। दैट्स व्हाट यू हैव सीन। द व्यवहार ज्ञानम इज taught in karma yoga. Then the values are taught. Four times value taught in Gita. Once in chapter 2, second in chapter 12, third in chapter 13. Now 16 chapters full of values. In between in the 14th also, other also, thoda sets bataye, like 7th chapter also. But maximum time is given there. Then the bhakti to you have seen 7 to 12 chapters. And the moksha giving, the jnana dharma, Bhagavan is teaching now. We have seen. From that 13th chapter onwards, we are seeing. Our job is to again and again study with Shraddha and get into that groove first. Get into the track of feeling the meaning of Gita, feeling the importance of Gita, feeling the utility of Gita, living life like Gita and seeing the benefit. थोड़ा करना पड़ता है. Like every professional will have to do the work professionally and enjoy that doing it. It can be a person who is putting the heat while building, construction building, or a one who is, flying the flight, etc. कोई भी हो, he'll have to be inside it. You and I also, fully when you involve in Gita with respect, reverence, study, understand the total beauty of it will come to us. 10-20 जन्म पढ़ना पड़ता है गीता का, अंदर घुसकर गीता को हमारे अंदर अलो करने के लिए. We have just started it this life. So Krishna in Yuddha Kshetra to the great qualified Arjuna gave the Sara Upanishad Vedas in the form of the Gita Jnana. In that, Karma Yoga is there, values are there, Bhakti Yoga is there, Jnana is there. Right? Now the first 6 chapters, Karma predominant, but also Bhakti Jnana also are taught. 7 to 12, the Bhakti predominant, but in the Karma Jnana also were there supporting. 13 to 18 chapter, Jnana will be told, is told, but Bhakti or Karma bhi bata raha beech values. This is in general we want to say, and it's a Moksha Grantha, Vijaya Grantha, Sukha Shanti giving Grantha, universal Grantha. It can, if somebody unbiasedly studies and practices, it integrates the entire universe. It beautifies the entire universe. It removes the problems of the entire universe. It's a universal text. When universal Bhagavan gives it, it will be universal. Thousands and thousands of foreigners studied Gita or Sudhar gaye. How many Christians and Islamists, after studying Gita and knowing its value, they started respecting Sanatana? बहुत है. Universal it is. Okay? Now, the third point of the day is what? Karma Shatkam, Jnana Shatkam, Bhakti Shatkam, Jnana Shatkam. No. Karma is for our Sharira, Indriyas. Bhakti is for our Mana. Jnana is for our Buddhi. बुद्धि को ज्ञान पाना चाहिए, मन को भक्ति पाना चाहिए, शरीर इंद्रियों को कर्म करते रहना. When these three are done for selfishness, then they become bhogas and lead to roga. तो ज्ञान भोगा ज्ञान रोगा, then आसक्ति भोगा आसक्ति रोगा, then कर्म भोगा कर्म रोगा. That is not the way. Then what to done? Karma karo but as a yoga, karma yoga. Bhakti karo but as a yoga, bhakti yoga. Jnana karo for the moksha, jnana yoga. Therefore, human life is to be lived as jnana yogi, karma yogi, bhakti yogi. Bhakti yogi, karma yogi, bhakti yogi, jnana yogi. You have to be yogi. Tasmat yogi bhava Arjuna. Not a bhogi or rogi. Bhogi rogi samsari. Yogi sadhaka. You will become Siddha Purusha. You will discover the Paramatma and get moksha. Point 3. Point 4. Browse through the first 6 and second 6 chapters as many as times as possible. Listen. Only 15 minutes only we talked. It's a 604th day today. 602nd day today. No, 4th day. Sometime I'll ask somebody, youngsters, requesting them to cut only the Gita portion of these talks and make a separate folder. तब डेली 3-4 सुन सकते हैं 15-20 मिनट वाले. So to the common sense thoughts, so to the chantings. Somebody I'm looking for who can give little time as a seva. हाँ, करने से तो वो काम होगा. It will be very useful. That's why I do 7 things. Later on it can be divided and each one can be one folder, easy to listen. मुझे तो ये तो जान निकल जाता है by doing 7 things. Third thing only मेरा आधा जान निकलता because already 6th class में morning. But I am doing it. Later on it will be that way used. So listen what I am saying. Okay. Now, Geetha, again to say a synopsis, as I told you, I think 7 8 days back. Entire Geetha is one Geetha. Okay. Chapter 2 itself is one Geetha. Enough that studied moksha comes. Chapter 15 itself is one Geetha. मोक्ष आ जाएगा उससे. Chapter 18 itself is one Gita. 4 Gita हो गए. Then chapter 3 to 14 is another Gita. पहले से फिर से देखते हैं. Okay. Let us do it this way. Chapter 2 is one Gita. 3 to 14 is another Gita. 15 chapter is another Gita. 16, 17, 18 is another Gita. Only 18 is another Gita. All 18 chapters is another Gita. In fact, 9 chapter also one Gita. In that way, Gita में गीता ही 7 बार है. Okay. Now, 14th chapter is the end of Gita, as I told you. Brahmano hi pratishtaha amritasya avesya cha shashvatasya cha dharmasya sukhasya ekantikasya cha. Now, 15th chapter पूरा ही एक शास्त्र है. In the last श्लोका भगवान himself said, iti guhyatamam shastram. And why it is shastra? All that topics that are covered in the shastra for the moksha, they are all given in Gita. What are they? On the initial day also, the other day also is spoken. That way, by 15वां अध्याय गीता हो गया मान सकते. Again now out of his love and compassion, Bhagwan is again restarting Gita. These 3 chapters become one complete again moksha giving Gita Jnana. And in these 3 chapters of 16, 17, 18, Bhagwan is covering only 4 topics. With these 4 also you can get moksha. Even if you have not attended the earlier 15 chapters or attended and forgotten, because it's a फूल जाना हमारा जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार है. कोई टाल नहीं सकता उसको, ना नहीं कर सकता. नेवर माइंड, अब की बार से अगर ये 16 से सुनकर समझोगे, प्रैक्टिस करोगे, also moksha comes. Another way also Gita can be seen. 17, 18 itself is one Gita, 17, 18. Okay. Now in the fresh new Gita, the sequence is what? Sequence is as it was said, 7th shloka में, 7th chapter, 9th chapter में, Bhagavan talked about 3 prakritis: Daivi, Asuri and Rakshasi. अवजानन्ति मां मूढ़ाः मानुषीं तनुमाश्रितं परं भावमजानन्तं अमृतमहेश्वरं मोगाशा मोहकर्माण मोहज्ञानविचेष राक्षसीम् आसुरीं चैव प्रकृतिं मोहिनीं श्रिताः महात्मानस्तु मां पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिमाश्रिताः भजन्ति अनन्यमनसः ज्ञात्वा भूतादिमपि. So the Asuri Prakriti people will live life with Moghasha, Mogakarmana, Mogajnana. All Moga means Vyartha, useless. But Daivi, Mahatma Nastu Mahabharata, Daivim Prakriti Mastaha, Mam Bhajanti Ananya Manasaha, Jnatva Bhutadi Mavya. They knowing me, the primordial cause of the whole world, they do my bhajan and they reach. And that shloka, Mahatma Nastu Mahabharata, Daivim, 7 days we studied if you refer it. दैवीं भजन्ति अनन्य मनसा ज्ञात्वा भूतादिम अभेयम. एंड इन दैट सततम कीर्तन तो माम घमासान पढ़ा हमने. देखो, रेफर करो एक बार जाके ना 9th chapter. Now those 3 words, Asuri, Rakshasi, Daivi. Prakriti means qualities, nature. Bhagavan has taken up here in the 16th chapter. Isn't it? Now the continuation of that is this one. Therefore, 16th chapter's name is Daiva Asura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga. Asura mein you must add the Rakshasi also. So Rakshasi Asura is Sampada one side, Daivi is Sampada other side. Sampada is not the wealth like outside, है ना? कितना संपदा है इसके पास करोड़. Here it is Sampada, but गुणों की संपदा. संपदा मीन्स सम्यक पद्धति. It means बहुत मेहनत करके कमाए. है ना? कोई बंदा मेहनत करके ये महात्मा संत साधु का नाम भी कमा सकता है ना somebody. दूसरा फेलो इक्वली मेहनत करके एक गुंडा एक टेररिस्ट का नेम भी पाएगा. So to for the asuras and rakshasas, by their effort, they gained these sampada. And for the Daivi Guna people, with this they got this Daivi sampada. So 16th chapter is Daiva Asura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga. So every chapter is Vibhaga. Here also Daivi Sampada and Asuri Sampada. दोनों separate किए. Sampada is here qualities, values. इसमें क्या है? The Asuri Rakshasi Sampada is for our own deluge and destruction. It is for absolute bondage. Whereas Devi Sampada is for the moksha. So therefore, out of the 4 sadhanas, first one is select and delete all Asuri Sampada. For doing so, we must know what is Asuri Gunas. That is why in this chapter, elaborately it is told. I tell you, when this chapter of Asuri Sampada is studied, you will be the most happy fellow. बिकॉज ऐसे गुण बताते हैं ना, सुनकर लगता है अरे भगवान कृष्ण मेरे बारे में बोल रहे. अराउंड 30-40 गुणा से विल टेल ऑफ आसुरा. एक एक गुण सुनकर हमको लगता है हाउ डज कृष्णा नो मी. देन यू विल एक्सेप्ट कृष्णा इज सर्वांतर्यामी, सर्वज्ञ. So select and delete the Asuri Sampada. 11, 12 shlokas are used. By the way, the whole chapter is a third smallest. Only 24 shlokas. First smallest is 12th chapter, 20 but chote shlok. Second smallest is 15th chapter, also 20 shloka, but 4-6 shlok thought bade hai usme. Then comes this one, the 24. Another chapter is those are also is there with 24 shlokas. So third smallest one. It's with 10-12 shlokas explained about the Asuri Sampada to be known and thrown. Ek. They are like weeds. They are like the bacteria, fungus, virus. Throw them. Then the other thing is called Daivi Sampada, like the proper seeds. Weed out the weeds, seed the land. And the Asuri Sampada is weeds, weed out. And Daivi Sampada is seeds, put them, sow them. So this chapter covers these 2 topics. Then comes with the Daivi Sampada gained that special beautiful quality comes in the heart. Nothing parallel to it, greatest. That quality is called as Shraddha. That is why the next chapter is called as Shraddhatraya Vibhaga Yoga. Shraddha is 3 types, Tamas, Rajas, Sattvic. So Sattvic Shraddha ko badhao. This chapter talks about that topic. Then once you have Devi Sampada, when you are full Shraddha, then you are going to the Guru, you are listening from him the Moksha Jnana, you are doing sadhana. Will be steadily done without any tension, relaxed way. That leads to the Moksha. That's why the 18th chapter's name is Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. So Moksha comes with Shraddha. Shraddha comes with Devi Sampada. Devi Sampada can be inculcated when the Asuri Sampada is removed. रिवर्स में आसुरी राक्षस संपदा है तो देवी संपदा नहीं होगा. देवी संपदा नहीं है तो श्रद्धा नहीं होगा. श्रद्धा नहीं है तो मोक्ष नहीं होगा. मोक्ष नहीं होगा तो बंधन होगा. बंधन होगा नरक आदि दुखों का. In this life also. So clear now? 16, 17, 18 chapter themselves are complete subject. Just look at your personality, see whatever the Asuri Sampada, फेंक दो उखाड़ के, and understand what is the Devi Sampada. Around 24 or 25 भगवान बताएंगे, पूरा हम पढ़े. Inculcate them and then see the result of it in the form of Shraddha. With that Shraddha, go to the Guru. Guru देखेगा इसको बहुत भरपूर श्रद्धा है. मेरे ऊपर श्रद्धा है, शास्त्र में श्रद्धा है, अपने आप के ऊपर श्रद्धा है, भगवान को मानने की इच्छा में श्रद्धा है, तो बैठो. He will teach us, he will make us do meditation. In the meditation, When you know that Tatpada Paramatma, moksha mil gaya. That's how 16, 17, 18 अध्याय भी एक complete गीता है. Done? So I told you today, 16 chapters name is Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga. These all shlokas are Arjuna, Sri Bhagavan Vacha only. Then the last one is 24 shlokas only it has got. So tomorrow, one by one shloka we start. इसमें भी first portion पहले कितने श्लोकों में, in the 3 shlokas Bhagavan talks about total Daivi Sampada. Then in only one shloka, fourth one, Bhagavan talks about Asuri Sampada. Then in the 5th shloka, looking Arjuna's frowning face, Bhagavan says, these are for the bandhana, these are for moksha, and you don't worry, you all have Daivi Sampada only. Thank you. Arjuna can say, ठीक है बाबा. Then from the 6th shloka onwards, having explained कि दो तरह के संपदाएं होते हैं, भगवान starts from 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. हाउ मेनी श्लोक हो गए पूरा मिले तो 12 श्लोक जो है पूरा, है ना, 6 निकाल दिया तो 13 श्लोकों में भगवान टेल्स द होल आसुरी संपदा. Then such ones with Asuri Yoni, Sampada, I'll push them only into Naraka, he says. What is Naraka? 3 gates. Kama, Krodha, Lobha. And to come out of all that, you must study the Shastra. That is what Bhagavan tells us to study Shastra, to know what's wrong, what's right, what gives moksha, what gives bandhanam, and live accordingly. So this is how these 6 topics are covered in this. First, Daivi Sampada in 3 shlokas. Then in 1 shloka, the Asuri Sampada. In the next shloka, consoling Arjuna, saying that you don't have Asuri, you have Daivi only. Then the 4th topic, he starts telling about again these 2 are there. 5th topic, mein, from 7th verse up to the 19th verse, he goes on talking about the Asuri Sampada. Then in the 6th topic, he says, with full Asuri Sampada people, I will send only to Naraka. 7th topic, he says, 3 are the dwaras for Naraka. If you can avoid them, then you are safe. And for the avoidance of it, you have to be regular in your studying, understanding Shastra, and living life according to it. Beautiful is this chapter. The Asuri Sampada, to eliminate them, complete picture we are going to have. Daivi Sampada to accumulate. Some of them we have seen in 12th and 13th chapters. ठीक है ना, कल करेंगे हम इसको. सो पारायण कर लो. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः. दैवासुर संपद विभाग योगः. श्री भगवानुवाच अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोग व्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम् अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधः त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनम् दया भूतेष्वलोलुप्त्वम् मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलं तेजः क्षमा धृतिः शौचम् अद्रोहो नातिमानिता भवन्ति सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातस्य भारत दम्भो दर्पोऽभिमानश्च क्रोधः पारुष्यमेव च अज्ञानं चाभिजातस्य पार्थ सम्पदमासुरीं दैवी सम्पद्विमोक्षाय निबन्धायासुरीमता माशु च सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातोऽसि पाण्डव द्वौ भूतसर्गौ लोकेऽस्मिन् दैव आसुर एव च दैवो विस्तरशः प्रोक्तः आसुरं पार्थ मे शृणु प्रवृत्तिं च निवृत्तिं च जना न विदुरासुराः न शौचं नापि चाचारः न सत्यं तेषु विद्यते असत्यमप्रतिष्ठं ते जगदाहुरनीश्वरम् अपरस्परसम्भूतं किमन्यत् कामहैतुकम् एतां दृष्टिमवष्टभ्य नष्टात्मानोऽल्पबुद्धयः प्रभवन्त्युग्रकर्माणः क्षयाय जगतो हिताः काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरं दम्भमानमदान्विताः मोहात् गृहीत्वा सद्ग्राहान् प्रवर्तन्ते अशुचिव्रताः चिन्तामपरिमेयाञ्च प्रलयान्तामुपाश्रिताः कामोपभोगपरमाः एतावदिति निश्चिताः आशापाशशतैर्बद्धाः कामक्रोधपरायणाः ईहन्ते कामभोगार्थं अन्यायेनार्थसञ्चयान् इदमद्य मया लब्धम् इमं प्राप्स्ये मनोरथम् इदमस्तीदमपि मे भविष्यति पुनर्धनम् असौ मया हतः शत्रुः हनिष्ये चापरानपि ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी आढ्योऽभिजनवानस्मि कोऽन्योऽस्ति सदृशो मया यक्ष्ये दास्यामि मोदिष्ये इति अज्ञानविमोहिताः अनेकचित्तविभ्रान्ताः मोहजालसमावृताः प्रसक्ताः कामभोगेषु पतन्ति नरके अशुचौ आत्मसम्भाविताः स्तब्धाः धनमानमदान्विताः यजन्ते नाम यज्ञैस्ते दम्भेनाविधिपूर्वकम् अहङ्कारं बलं दर्पं कामं क्रोधं च संश्रिताः मामात्मपरदेहेषु प्रद्विषन्तोऽभ्यसूयकाः तानहं द्विषतः क्रूरान् संसारेषु नराधमान् क्षिपाम्यजस्रमशुभान् आसुरीष्वेव योनिषु आसुरीं योनिमापन्नाः मूढा जन्मनि जन्मनि मामप्राप्यैव कौन्तेय ततो यान्त्यधमां गतिं त्रिविधं नरकस्येदम् द्वारं नाशनमात्मनः कामक्रोधस्तथा लोभः तस्मादेतत्त्रयं त्यजेत् एतैर्विमुक्तः कौन्तेय तमोद्वारैस्त्रिभिर्नरः आचरत्यात्मनः श्रेयः ततो याति परां गतिं यः शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारतः न स सिद्धिमवाप्नोति न सुखं न परां गतिं तस्मात् शास्त्रं प्रमाणन्ते कार्याकार्यव्यवस्थितौ ज्ञात्वा शास्त्रविधानोक्तं कर्म कर्तुमिहार्हसि ओम तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुन संवादे दैवासुर संपद् विभाग योगो नाम षोडशोऽध्यायः सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः हरिः ओम सर्वं श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु. Tomorrow we'll study one by one shloka. Thank you. Om Napadamapartaram Dataram Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Ramanama Varanine Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam अयोध्या कांडम शततम कच्चित सर्ग श्रीरामचंद्रेण उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम अध्ययनम. बेटा कल हम देख रहे थे 25th वाला पॉइंट. ओके, व्हाट वाज दैट? अदेव मातृकः. 23, 24, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 ने 24 वाले देखे हम. 25 से आज देखेंगे. राइट, श्लोका नंबर 46 स्ट्रेट अवे. ओम अदेवमातृको रम्यः स्वापदैः परिवर्जितः परित्यक्तो भयैः सर्वैः खनिश्चभिश्चोपशोभितः. So the 23rd point was, what are we studying? The glories of Ayodhya Nagari. Thereby every Nagara should be made like this by the Raja and Praja together. The first one was Adeva Matrukaha. Means what? Not only depending upon Devatas and Matas, whose Upasana we do, and by their blessings we get so many things, but as a human beings, from our side also, we have to do so many things for our own comforts, facilities, even spiritual sadhanas. That's what the whole Ayodhya was. Not just depending on only Devatas, they were self-dependent also. Adeva Matrukata means putting their own efforts to be self-dependent in many things. Everything Bhagavan need not give. So Adeva Matruka. As I told you, Bhagavan gives rivers, but canals making is our job. Isn't it? Bhagavan gives rice, but we have to cook it and eat. And we have to sow the rice grains and all for the rice, that paddy to come. Manushya, Bhagavan gave the mitti pattar. You have to make your house. Bhagavan gave cotton. You make the cloth. It is in your hands. Bhagavan gave wife, husband, children, parent. You love them and live with them beautifully. Enjoy the life. I gave bhumi. You make roads on it for you to walk. I gave variety of the metals. You make your kitchen items or any other items, the arrows, whatever required the weaponry with that. It is we who have to make. सो सब प्रजा लोग दिमाग लगाकर क्रिएटिव बनकर अपने कंफर्ट के लिए जो चाहिए बनाते थे. दैट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ अदेव मातृका. Elephants I gave. You tame them and get them do your work. I gave the wood. You make your chariot. I made the horse. You train that horse and make it pull your chariot. Adeva Matruka. Then Ramya. Ramya, Ramaniya. Means what? Any place, anytime you see. Anybody, anytime you see. You feel happy. That's called the Ramyata. Ramya or Ramaniya, they go together. Like you go to a village. I know. All buildings are broken, collapsed. Everywhere there are cobwebs are there. So much dust everywhere. Trees are not at all there. Few of them are the branches टूटे उटे गिरे हैं. Do you say that? अरे क्या बढ़िया है रे यार विलेज. ऐसे बोलोगे village. ऐसा do you say? Or go to somebody's house. In that house इधर किताबें पड़े हुए, उधर कपड़े पड़े हुए, इधर बर्तन पड़े हुए, इधर टीवी टीवी का रिमोट है, रिमोट है, चप्पल उधर है, जूते इधर है. वाह क्या लगाए रे तूने अपना घर. Do you say that? It is Ramya. Opposite, you enter into a village. The entrance itself is so beautifully, freshly painted. Welcome to this Nagar is written. The road is so beautiful. Two sides the plants are there. When you look at the people, good, well dressed, well made up, so very smiling, joyful, jovial, welcoming you. Everything is spick and span and neat and clean. What do you say? यार रम्य है ये पूरा नगरी. रम्य नगरी. So to the house of somebody and you go. Everything is proper, cupboards, उसमें सारे चीज properly set है. Just two chairs are there for people to sit. Nice fan, neat, clean, well cleaned. कूलर आ रहा है, एसी चल रहा है, सारे ट्यूब लाइट सब साफ सुथरा, खिड़कियां वगैरह परफेक्ट. वाओ योर हाउस इज रम्य. गो टू किचन, गो टू बेडरूम, वॉशिंग रूम और द होम थिएटर, जहाँ भी जा रहे हो, द लॉन्स आगे पीछे and the places for the flowers to grow, vegetables to grow. किचन गार्डन कहते हैं उसको. परफेक्ट यार रम्य है. एवरीथिंग लाइक अ कार, यू नो. सीट फटा हुआ है. स्टीयरिंग हाथ में आ जाता है, गियर को दो लोग मिलके हिलाना है और वो हवा से ज्यादा आवाज देता है. एसी डालो तो. और सीट हिल रहा है, बेल्ट टूटा हुआ है, आईना पूरा गंदा है आगे से. वाह क्या कार दे रहा है, खटा रहा है वो तो. यू विल से रम्या. What the most latest car, luxurious car, EV, electrical car, which is not making sound or no pollution. Everything comfortable, a fragrance is kept there. Wonderful music is going on. Seats are neat, clean. Ramya. In the same way, the whole Ayodhya Nagari was Ramya. Now, can it be Ramya whether it's a house or a car or a town without the people continuously working? प्लीज रिमेंबर द बॉडी कहो या वस्तु है कहो या घर कहो, बार बार गंदे होते हैं. तो हमेशा 24 घंटा इफ इट इज रम्या मीन्स लोग बार बार काम कर रहे हैं. स्वच्छ भारत, स्वच्छ अयोध्या, रम्या, नॉट ओनली नीट क्लीन बट ब्यूटिफुल. यू कैन से गुड पेंटिंग्स आर देयर एंड देन रोड्स आर प्रॉपरली लेड. हर एक घर में रंगोली है एंड द प्लांट्स आर प्रॉपरली केप्ट. तोरणम्स आर देयर, वेलकम बोर्ड्स. ऑल ऑफ दैट इज कॉल्ड रम्यता. गुड म्यूजिक, द स्मेल ऑफ अगरबत्ती, पूजा चल रहा है वहां. नॉट लाइक टुडे की सैटरडे संडे मंडे फेस्ट, कुछ नहीं. एवरी डे मेकिंग नॉन वेज एंड सत्यानाश हो गया भारत माता. ना दिन ना रात ना सुबह शाम, ना फेस्टिवल ना नॉन फेस्टिवल, ना इधर एनी ओकेशन. द अदर डे somebody in their बर्थडे में दे यू नो खा रहे हो नॉन वेज. दे डोंट बोल के डांटने को लगा मुझे, अरे तेरे बेटे का बर्थडे बना रहा है तो वो दूसरे जानवर को कैसे मारते हो. हाउ विल दैट जानवर ब्लेस योर फेलो फॉर दीर्घायु. दिमाग है तुमको. आई वांटेड टू से बट देन आई हैव नो राइट. On the birthday, how you can do the death for other animal? क्या कैन दे गो टुगेदर? क्या सड़ा हुआ दिमाग बेवकूफ. On that day, you should give food to the animals, food to the human beings. Celebrate, let them celebrate your birthday this way, not that इसका जन्मदिन आ रहा है यार हमको मारेगा. ऐसा थोड़ी होता है जन्म. So you are Rakshasa only then. Rakshasas by the time they from the time they are born they kill others only. जन्मदिन हो शादी हो कुछ भी जिंदगी में कभी भी कोई एनिमल को धोखा देना ही नहीं, मारना ही नहीं चाहिए. एनीवे रम्यता की बात कह रहा हूं मैं. हो गया. दिस इज द 24th point. Fifth one is श्वापदैः परिवर्जितः. The whole Ayodhya Nagari, all forests are the around places are freed from the terrible animals like the tigers or lions or the wild animals. क्रूर कहते हैं उसको. They are all sent away into the deep jungles. Not allowed to come to the city and town. Because वो रिस्की है. जानवरों को खाएंगे वो, पशुओं को या नहीं तो बच्चों को, लोगों को. So Shwapadaihi Parivarjitaha 25. So the hunters and all of them are on their job all the time. Or those who catch. 26th point is Parityaktaha Bhayaihi Sarvaihi. Ayodhya Nagari is such Nagari. Nobody has any type of the Bhaya there. The Bhayas are, this Jantu Bhaya is there. Then there will be Agni Bhayam, that पूरा जल जाएगा करके. Then the Chora Bhayam, the चोर वगैरह आके लुटेरे करेंगे. या डिसीज वाला भयम, रोग वगैरह आएंगे. खाना नहीं रहेगा वाला भयम, या पीने को पानी नहीं है वाला भयम, या एक दूसरे का अहंकार है, स्वार्थ है. देयरफॉर ईच वन इज अफ्रेड ऑफ अदर. कोई भी भय नहीं है. भय ही सर्व ही परित्यक्तः. भय बिकॉज ऑफ द राजा दैट विल पनिश. एक तो होना है भय कि इफ यू डू रॉन्ग विल पनिश, बट अदरवाइज नो भय. So the Raja Bhaya, the Chora Bhaya, the Agni Bhaya, the Roga Bhaya, the Mrityu Bhaya, the Jara Bhaya, the Paraspara Bhaya. How many fears that are there for a human being? Sarvaihi Bhayaihi Parivarjita, Parityaktaha. 26th value it is. Then the 27th one we'll see remaining tomorrow. Khanivishcha Upashobitaha. Fully beautiful, rich with khani means the khanija. The minerals, the mines, whatever the things that are required. मतलब the सोना कहो, चांदी कहो, all the लोहा कहो, they're all खनिज. No, you have to make the बर्तन वगैरह ना, तो खनिविश्च उपशोभितः. Ayodhya Nagari itself self-sufficient. So proper experimentations are done and they know this land has got this khanija etc. Then taken jitna quantity chahiye, then utilize for the development of the country. Okay. In this way, this is one. Tomorrow we'll see one more or two more shlokas in which some more values are set. तो टोटली 22 और 5 27 हमने देखा. ग्लोरी ऑफ अयोध्या. थैंक यू. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम अथ श्री अथर्वण वेदांतर्गत प्रश्न उपनिषत् शांति मंत्र. ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः, भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः, स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्ट्वागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः. स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः, स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः, स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः, स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु. ओम शांति शांति शांति. अथ प्रथम प्रश्नः. टू mantras we saw. Now third and fourth we'll see today. In third prashna, the sixth fellow, sixth boy, sixth student, he asked the question after staying for 1 year with brahmacharya tapasya, and then shraddha. Pleased Guru is. Then he gave permission. Then they are asking question. तो all that you have to understand. Like मूवी में कट कट करके आपको सीन बताते हैं. Everything is not shown. तो हीरो यदि से निकला तो एक एक नहीं दिखा, वहां पहुंच गया वो दिखा. तो here also 1 year what they have done is Tavasa Brahmacharya Shraddha serving the Guru ashram. They are qualified now. They are allowed to give the ask the question. तो उसमें अथ कबंधी कात्यायन उपेत्य अपरच्छ. You know, the Kabandi who belongs to the Katyayana Gotra, he came and asked, Bhagavan, what is question? Kuto hava imaha prajaha prajayante. From where all this creation has come? This is question. And then, tasmai sa hovacha. So to him, Guru Maharaj gave answer. Praja kamo vai prajapati. The Lord himself, wanting to create the praja, sa tapotapyata. He did the tapasya. Sa tapastaptva. Having done the tapasya, mithunam utpadayate. He created two. Raim cha pranam cha. One is jada, one is chetana. Iti etau me mauda praja karishati. With these two, I will create lot of praja. In this way, Paramatma only created the jada and chetana. Through that, he created the whole world. This is the fourth mantra. Okay, these are two enough today. Third and fourth. तृतीयो मंत्र ओम अथ कबंधी कात्यायनः उपेत्य पप्रच्छ 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 भगवन् कुतो वा इमाः भगवन् कुतो वा इमाः भगवन् कुतो वा इमाः भगवन् कुतो वा इमाः प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति. So simple. अथ कबंदी कात्यायनः उपेत्य पप्रच्छ भगवन् कुतो वा इमाः प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति अथ कबंदी कात्यायनः उपेत्य पप्रच्छ भगवन् कुतो वा इमाः प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति अथ कबंदी कात्यायनः उपेत्य पप्रच्छ भगवन् कुतो वा इमाः प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति अथ कबंधी कात्यायनः उपेत्य पप्रच्छ भगवन् कुतो वा इमाः प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति. Question. Now answer. Fifth mantra. Sorry, fourth one. Tasmai sahovacha, tasmai sahovacha, tasmai sahovacha, tasmai sahovacha, prajakamo vai prajapatihi, prajakamo vai prajapatihi, prajakamo vai prajapatihi, prajakamo vai prajapatihi, satapodapyata, 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 satavastaptva, 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 satavastaptva. समिथुनमुत्पादयते 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 रयिं च प्राणं च इति 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 एतौ मे बहुधा प्रजाः करिष्यते इति एतौ मे बहुधाः प्रजाः करिष्यते इति एतौ मे बहुधाः प्रजाः करिष्यते इति एतौ मे बहुधाः प्रजाः करिष्यते इति. ओके. तस्मै सहोवाच प्रजाकामो वै प्रजापतिः स तपोतप्यत स तपस्तप्त्वा स मित्रमुत्पादयते रयिं च प्राणं च इति एतो मे बहुधा प्रजाः करिष्यते इति तस्मै सहोवाच प्रजाकामो वै प्रजापतिः स तपोतप्यत स तपस्तप्त्वा सः मित्रमुत्पादयते रयिं च प्राणं च इति एतो मे बहुधा प्रजाः करिष्यते इति तस्मै सहोवाच प्रजाकामो वै प्रजापतिः स तपोतप्यत स तपस्तप्त्वा स मित्रमुत्पादयते रयिं च प्राणं च इति एतो मे बहुधाः प्रजाः करिष्यते इति तस्मै सहोवाच प्रजाकामो वै प्रजापतिः स तपोतप्यत स तपस्तप्त्वा स मित्रमुत्पादयते रयिं च प्राणं च इति एतो मे बहुधाः प्रजाः करिष्यते इति. So तस्मै to that कबंदी कात्यायन सह then गुरु विप्पलादि उवाच. What is it? प्रजाकामा प्रजापति. तपस्या करके मिथुन का उत्पादन किया. मिथुन मीन्स टू. रयी मीन्स मैटर. प्राण मीन्स द लाइफ स्पिरिट. प्रकृति पुरुष कहो. तो इन दोनों को अपने अंदर से he has expressed and this with this एतो में बहुधा प्रजा करिष्यति इति. With that I will create the whole world. Therefore whole world is nothing but the matter and spirit and both are them from one Paramatma. This much you understand enough. Subtle knowledge when you study with Bhashyam, you understand the depth of it. इतना आज काफी है. ओम together. अथ कबंदी कात्यायनः उपेतवप्रच्छ भगवन् कुतो वा इमाः प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति तस्मै सोवाच प्रजाकामो वै प्रजापतिः स तपोतप्यत स तपस्तप्त्वा स मित्रमुत्पादयते रयिं च प्राणं च इति एतो मे बहुधाः प्रजाः करिष्यते इति. ओम शांति शांति शांति. बाकी कल. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतो मुचिर वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यानुमोचेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. वेदव्यास भगवान की जय. रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय. वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय. श्री पिप्पलाद महर्षि शिष्य षटक की जय। प्रश्नोपनिषद शास्त्र की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। पार्वती पति हर महादेव हर। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मृति राम राम में आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता वक्ता से उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्ष मुक्त गण की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय। अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय। समस्त युवा मंडली की जय। Yesterday we had to do the आरती 15 chapter हो गया था, भूल गए हम. So today we will do further and also beginning of the 16th chapter. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतो वयम् तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य मासु नारायणाय विद्महे तन्नो मंगलम श्री कुरुक्षेत्र. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. व्यास भगवान की जय. बोलो भाई समसुंदर की जय. समस्त श्रोता योगण की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. डन. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. नाउ रिलैक्स. आज का इंट्रोडक्टरी टॉक वाज यूजफुल. आई थिंक लिसन इट अगेन. या धन्यवाद.